Hey, how's everyone doing? Thought I'd come back with a fun little video. Have one going on, not this one, but I wanted to go ahead and make my own jelly polishes. So that's what we're going to do in this video, but I wanted to actually kind of talk about a couple of things first. I'm going to push this back over here, but so I had somebody, a new subscriber, comment on one of my videos, beautiful, lovely person, and they said something about wanting to start purchasing HEMA or HEMA, however you say it. I say it HEMA, HEMA-free polishes. So it kind of got me thinking about how many people actually know like the causes of allergies, the likelihood of, just because something's HEMA-free doesn't mean that somebody is not going to have an allergic reaction to another chemical that's in polishes. So you have your number one allergen, from what I know. Don't quote me on this. This is just the things I remember that I've learned over these years. So the number one allergen is HEMA. Then, so if you get a HEMA-free polish, usually it's made with HPMA in place of HEMA. So HPMA is the second chemical that causes, number two, that causes allergic reactions. So just because something says that it's HEMA-free doesn't mean that somebody is not going to have an allergic reaction to HPMA. And then you have TPO also. So I forget the actual proper name. So HEMA is like hydroxyethyl methacrylate, I think is what it's called. And then you have then if you see on a bottle it says like hydroxypropyl methacrylate, that's HPMA. So here, I'll show you. So here's a good example. So here we have Canny, which love this brand. Down here it actually says, these ones, here we go, HEMA free. So, but then you look, let me zoom in and see if I can get better. So here we go, right here, hydroxypropyl methacrylate. That's HPMA, so that's the chemical that causes the second leading chemical causing allergic reactions in your nail products. So if somebody had a HEMA allergy, I would not use this on them, because it's like a 50-50 chance that if they don't already have an allergic reaction to HPMA, that they will develop an allergy to HPMA. So I would the best route to go with somebody that has or develops a HEMA allergy is to go, my personal experience would go just your nail lacquer, regular nail polish. I've only found one brand that says that it's HEMA and HPMA and TPO free, and I actually found it by accident, but it's not something that I look for in a lot of products, because I'm very careful most of the time with touching gel products, anything like that. But so I found this brand on Amazon, and it's called, I want to say Nice Deco, but here you see it says HEMA, HPMA, and TPO free. So TPO is another one it causes allergies. It can cause allergies. I want to say in the UK There's restrictions on it everywhere, but the UK, they tend to try and, again, don't quote me on this, I don't know this like positively, but I want to say I remember reading something that they tend to just try and make their products, most of them generally, the good products without these in them, so they can just not have to worry about it. I don't know where this one is made. I wish it had the ingredients in it. I don't have the box anymore, but oh yeah, so see right here, made in the UK. You probably can't see that, but let's see. There you go. So you can see it's made in the UK right there. So that's probably one of the reasons why it's HPMA and HEMA free. Whoops, wrong way. So I just kind of wanted to talk about that. And then there's also HEA. There's a lot of things to take into consideration. So just be careful, you know, for working with gel products, just best to always use gloves, no matter what, just to keep, you know, the chances of having a reaction lower. But yeah, so I suggest anybody that's interested in nails, doing nails, whether it's on yourself or someone else, you know, family, anything like that, to just read up on it a little bit so that you know. And outside of that, you know, just give yourself some knowledge on things. It always helps, never hurts. So anyway, get past all of that stuff. And my idea was, I was going through all my jelly polishes earlier, and I was like, man, I really wish I just had some like this color or this color of jelly polishes. And then I remembered I have these, because you can mix these into gel polishes, and so I want to make my own jelly polishes, and I thought maybe other people would be interested and share all this. These are all just extra. I'm gonna do base coats and top coats, no white top coats, so I can have ones that I can use as like a jelly top coat. So no white, and then I'll do just the base coats, you know, that I would do under the top coat. So these are just resin dyes. So got these off of Amazon. So they come with like, I want to say it's like 24 or 30 colors, something like that. These are, I forget what you call them, like window cling paints. So that's what these are. I'm not going to use these. I use these sometimes in monomer, but I'm not going to use those for this. I'm going to use this because, I mean, most, well, not most, gel products are a type of resin. So I don't see why these wouldn't work for that. I have done once in polygel, worked just fine. So I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna try that. I thought it would be something good to share. Maybe it'll give somebody else some inspiration to make their own, or, you know, so I have all these colors here. I get pink, blue, blueberry, coral. I want to make myself a really nice purple color, because, well, here's violet. So I think I'll put my top coats. So I have like Macart. These are just ones I have had laying around for a long time that literally just sitting, not getting used. So I figured might as well make something out of them that I'll use. So we got Moorman, Macart, Magyar, Moorman, another Magyar, Moorman, and then Finalisa. So I have both the top coat and base coat in that, both the top coat and base coat in that one, and then both the top coat and base coat in these two, and 2 base coats in the Macart. So we'll put our top coats I want to make a really pretty like pink top coat. Base, base, base. Oh, these are 2 base coats. And then top coats. Dang it, I thought I had more top coats. Base coat. Well, I'll just grab. Actually, I'll use this one. I'll use this one. So we got 3 top coats, no white top coats. And then we have all of these base coats. So let's get going. So I want to make a really pretty purple. And then I want to know if they stay the color that I make them once they've been cured, because I know like I have this blue jelly polish that's this beautiful blue until I cure it, and then it's like almost you can't even see the blue. So I'll do the purple in one of the base coats. Oh, we'll do it in this one. Oh, I'm just gonna take, I'll put this over here. Zoom you guys in so you can kind of see better. So I'm gonna take lavender and violet and mix these 2 together. Probably do like 6 drops of the violet and maybe 4 of the lavender just to start out with. Mix it up and see what colors we get. And then I have my little, just my little waterproof sticky notes over here. So I might have to, yeah, I gotta open all of these. Some scissors. Hopefully they don't explode everywhere. Like that one did, dang it. I'll just bubble them at the top of it. I don't stain my desk up. Let me put my other glove on. Been more prepared for this. I know some people get weirded out that I cut the tips of my gloves off, but it's just what works for me. I don't like when my gloves don't touch between my fingers. It's just really uncomfortable feeling for me, and this just works for me. So, alright, let's see. I'm gonna need to cut the top of this one off too. Alright, so maybe this one's more purpley, so I'll do this one first. We'll do 7 of this one, or 6 of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll do 6 of that one, and then maybe 4 of the violet. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll put, so you can see it was just a clear top coat. We're gonna put that in, mix it up a little bit. Sorry, get all that stuff out of my way. Mix it up. Give it a couple of turns. Brush out, kind of mix it. Ooh, look how pretty that is. Get it good mixed in there. Oh, it's beautiful. All right, now let's test it and see if for a full 60-second cure, it's gonna stay this beautiful purpley color. I could almost even make it a little bit brighter, but let's try that and see. I know some resin dyes, they don't stay that color. Like I was saying about the, oh, now I forgot. Oh, the blue that I have. So I do want to make a no wipe pink. And then a really vibrant green, because I don't have a good green yet. So let's see. Oh, it did. It stayed purpley. I almost want to put some more in there, just to get it like a deep, deep purple. Now that's what it would look like with 2 layers. Very pretty. I'll cure that. I am going to add a couple more drops in there once this is cured. Yay, it didn't change colors. It's still pretty purple. So let's add a couple more drops of, I'm gonna do a couple more drops of the lavender in there. So we'll do like 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mix that up. I'm one of those people, like, when I have an idea for like a set of nails or something like that, and I'm like, oh, I don't have that product, I'll keep buying products like jelly polishes. I have 100 jelly polishes. I'm looking for one specific color. So, oh, my glove, I cut my glove too big. Oh. Yes, that's beautiful. Beautiful. You see that purple? Exactly what I'm looking for. So pretty. And it doesn't change the consistency of the polish, anything like that. That I can tell anyway. Let me see if I can get a good, so it's not like super runny, not super thick. This isn't a super thick polish anyway, so let's see what this, yeah, that's beautiful. That's more what I'm looking for, so I'll have to figure out how to label these since they're in black bottles, but let's cure that and see if that changes colors. Then we will move on to our pink, which I need to cut all the tops off of these, dang it. I think for the pink, I'm going to use pink and garnet, maybe a drop of fuchsia, just because I want like this really pretty pink for, so kind of like my best way to describe it is Young Nails, their pink gel. I think I have it. Yes, their Build Pink gel. Want something that's like this color to go on top of acrylic and polygel, just to give it kind of more of a little pink hue. From what I've known and figured out, you add like pink to something, it kind of changed the color a little bit, dang it. Let's see what that looks like with 2 coats. That might be as good as we're gonna get. So, cure that. Now I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, but you add a little bit of pink in with your glitter, and it almost reflects the light differently and makes glitter just shine so brightly. So, That's what I want top coat for, and I can't remember. I was watching some YouTube videos and there was this creator, I'll have to look her up, look her name up, but she had a polish that she was using that was just this sheer bright pink, and then when she put it over like her nudes or her cover colors, it just made the color just so beautiful. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. So it stayed brighter, so that'll be good. If I want it a little bit brighter later, I can add a couple more drops of that in there. So let me cut. Oh, that one is the one that I must have used in the polygel. Is that one the tip's already cut? So this one, cut the top off. Top's cut on that one. It's already cut. And then the fuchsia. Cut the top on that one. Alright. So then we have our no wipe top coat here from Moravan. I'm just gonna set that brush upside down. And I'll add pink first, so I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those, then maybe 2 of each of these ones. Kind of winging it. So 1, 2. Garnet's red, but then we'll stick that back in there, just give it a good mix. Let's see what we come up with. Let's turn it a few times. Take it back out. Oh, it's gonna be gorgeous. Might be exactly what I'm looking for. Because I know the pink, I have a couple of pink jelly polishes, but they're almost like they glow in the UV light, and I don't want something that's gonna glow like that. So I'm guessing it would be more of like this color, rose color, that kind of makes it glow. Can't really tell in the camera, but this has almost like a fluorescent color to it, and I don't want one that's gonna, that might be exactly what I'm looking for. Oh, let's see. Yes, it's so pretty. So let's cure it, see if it's gonna change colors on us. And then I think I'll go for, like I said, a green and a teal. Oh, and maybe a really good yellow. I don't have a really good yellow either. I have a really good orange from a cart. Oh, I need a blue. It didn't change. So cool. Awesome. I'll do one more coat on there. That's so pretty. So pretty. So I'll cure that again. While that's curing, put that one right there. Put all of our lids on our bottles so I don't stain the shit out of my desk. I wish I would have kept the box for these too, but sometimes I keep the boxes for things and sometimes I don't. I'm surprised I didn't for this, because normally I'll look, and if they don't have the ingredients on them, I'll try and keep the box so that I can look back on it. But there's that pretty pink. It didn't change colors. So next we'll do, let's see, we'll do another base coat. This is one of my favorite brands. This one, I'm gonna lay that brush down. It's got a funny top on it. But so let's do a blue for this one. I'm gonna use turquoise, blue, and teal. Let's see if I can get a good. Or maybe I won't do teal because I want to do, actually let's do these two. We'll do blueberry and navy along with the blue, just to see if I can get a good blue that's not going to change colors. Take all these lids off. I can cut tops real quick. I have my little garbage can right over here. I'm trying not to stain my floor up either. So another thing to keep in mind if you're going to try this is to kind of keep it off of surfaces that are going to stain. I wasn't even thinking about that before I did this, but oh well, here we are. So we'll do a majority of blue. So we'll do like 7 blue. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we'll do 2 navy. And then we'll do 2 blueberry. Maybe we'll do 3 blueberry. 1, 2, 3. Mix it up real good. This one you can see I've used it a little bit, but for some reason it was back on my shelf where products don't get used, so I must have replaced it with a new one for some reason, even though this one's mostly full. Spin it around a couple of times. Take it back out. That's a pretty blue, but I want it darker than that. So let's add a couple more of the blueberry. 1, 2, 3 blueberry. And we'll do 2 more navy. 1, 2. Beautiful blue. Mix it up, give it a couple turns. Get our little, take this one off. There we go. Beautiful blue. Think of that. We'll cure that. This is the one I'm going to be real curious about if it changes. Maybe we'll do the yellow as a top coat. Trying to think of what colors I would use. Yeah, probably a yellow. Oh, it didn't change. I'm surprised. This is working far better than I thought it was going to. I'll do one more coat just to kind of see if you can do 2 or 3 coats. However many you want. Might even make it a little bit. Oh, it's a good color. guys think? Let me know if you guys are gonna try this. I got these just off of Amazon, one of my favorite places. I can link. I got these quite a while ago, but was saving them for this. So I've just been keeping them with my other paints. But I'm sure they probably still sell them. I can link them in the description box. I don't have like a Amazon store or whatever that is, so I can just put a link in the description. If they don't have these ones still, I'll link something very similar, or you can go on Amazon and just look for resin dyes. These are 10 mil, and I'll count and see how many you get. But there, blue didn't change, yay! Alright, so next, I'll put this one back over here, so that's number 3. And next, let's see if we can make like a pretty turquoise color, blue-green color. Good for water nails. Make me think of the Bahamas or something like that, where they have that beautiful greenish blue water. Oh, here we just got another. This is a thin base coat, but that's all right. So we'll take turquoise, teal, and then maybe green, and see what we get with these 3. Let me cut the tops of these off and see what we can make. Yeah, let me know in the comments, or in the comments, or you can message me on Instagram if you try this and how it worked for you, or if you know of any other ways to make jelly polishes, or if you've done it before. I do know you can add, like your regular gel polish and create like translucent colors that way, but anytime I do that, hasn't really, I mean, it works, of course, but not exactly how I want it to work. It's not exactly the color that I want. Anyway, so let's see, we'll do a majority of this turquoise color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I want to do like 4 green. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll just do 2 teal. 2. And stir it up. I think this is the only time I wish I had one of those little like bottle shakers. Just because it would probably make this a little bit faster, but that's alright. Oh, that's a pretty, like, I need more teal in there. Maybe more green too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. More teal, and then we'll do 1, 2, 3 more green. Stir it up real good. That's beautiful. I can tell. Spin it a couple of times. Yeah, that's pretty. Curious how, yeah, that's really pretty. Makes makes me think of like an ocean green color. Cool, let's see if it's gonna change in the UV light. And we'll do a second coat on that. See, you can do 2, 3, especially if they're thinner. Like this one is pretty thin. You can kind of see. Oh, yeah. Alright, trying to find a good angle. You can see how runny that is. Let's see. Didn't change. How cool is that? I'm glad this is working. Now I can literally make any color I want. You don't have to buy anymore. I can just keep buying these, which these will last me forever. I can really just keep buying base and top coats, and then you could probably add glitter, whatever you wanted to these and make them your own. You could add magnetic pieces in there. You could do all kinds of stuff. How pretty. All right, on to the next one. Let's do this one, the yellow. What do we got in here? So we got lemon, amber. Well, looks like those are the 2 yellowy ones, so we'll have to. And this one is thicker consistency. You can see, but that's all right. Maybe this will thin it out a little bit, which wouldn't be the worst thing. Cut the tops of these ones off. To drip on my desk. I hope you guys like the longer videos. I tend to be chatty and talk a lot. I just like to explain what I'm doing, and I am just figuring out the whole YouTube thing. Honestly don't know how to do voiceovers. Don't know if I really will do voiceovers, but all right, so we'll do like 10 of the yellow, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we'll do like 3 of this amber. This is like a dark 1, 2, 3. Put a lid on there. Give it a good stir. See what we come up with. And this is one of the HEMA free. Another brand that I really like a lot. And you know what's funny is over the years, I have found that the products that cost less doesn't necessarily mean they're worse quality. They work just as well, if not better, than the expensive brands sometimes. So I tend to find products that I like or brands that I like, and I stick with them. And it doesn't matter to me if they're expensive brands or if they're cheaper brands. It doesn't matter to me. So that's pretty. I might add a little bit more of that amber color in there. Yeah, not as vibrant as I want it to be. I want it to be a good yellow, like a solid yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I added 4 more of that amber color. Let's see what that gives us. Yeah, there you go. So I love doing stuff like this and figuring out things that work and make things easier and more cost effective, and I'm really excited to be able to share things too. Ooh, how pretty. There we go. Well, it probably doesn't look much different, but I might actually add a couple more of that amber. 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Why not? Fuck it. Oh, sorry. No. F it. Let's see what we get. So yeah, that's beautiful. Let's try this now. Yeah, there we go. That's like a sunshine yellow. Well, they probably don't look different. Let me see if I can hold that up. Let's see if you guys can see the difference. You're trying to cover. There we go. This bottom one is way brighter than these two. Let's pop it in the light, see if it's going to change color. Get any less vibrant. So I am done with this yellow. Don't need that one anymore. Giving these a solid 30-second cure. Oops. And that one did not change color. Let's do one more coat just to kind of get a real idea. It is so pretty. So pretty. Which ones do we have left that we haven't? We have more greens, so we can try and do like a forest green. We have black, pearl. Huh. So you could make some shiny. You know, orange, coffee, brown, ruby, and coral. So maybe we'll do an orange one and we'll do a brown one. And we'll do a green too. So there's that yellow, super pretty. I do have a couple good yellows, but this was just to kind of see. And then there you can see like that they are truly transparent jelly polishes. So we'll do this one with green next. So I'm gonna take green also. So we'll do jade, olive, and green and see what we get. That for something. Oh, duh. I just flipping used it. Freaking idiot. Don't mind me. Blonde moment over here. Alright. This one I just did. Nope, that's green. This the one I just did. Nope, okay. So we'll start with like just the green base. So we'll do 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm trying to. We'll do 2, 1, 2 of those, and then 2 of the olive. 1, 2. We'll do 3. Why not? Shoot. Stir it on up. Give it a good twist around. Open it up. Ooh, that's beautiful. Yeah, that's the color of money, actually. Money. That's more lime, I guess. So let's do a couple more drops of, let's do more of the olive. 1, 2, 3. And we'll do 2 more of the jade. 1, 2. Let's see what we get with that. Hopefully this isn't boring. Oh wow, that's beautiful. I'll give it a spin. Just go back and forth like this. Let's create a desk right here. Yeah, that's beautiful. Still not bright. Like I want it. Well, let's try just some more regular green in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. More regular greens. This is a thinner one, so I could almost get away with. Oh, there we go. I need to mix it a little more. You can kind of see the marbling in there. And I will check tomorrow and see if some of these have separated or something weird happens. It shouldn't. There we go, that's beautiful. Alright, so we'll cure this, see if it changes colors. Do a good 30-second cure on that. I'm gonna put the lids back on these ones. Then we'll do our orange and our brown, and then we will be done. Guys for spending time with me today or tonight, whenever you're watching this. Tonight for me, I tend to have the most free time at night, so did not change. Oh well, yeah, it actually did change. Let's see. Well, it looks like when I put it right next to, see, oh yeah, it did change. So there's it before it's cured, and there's it after it's cured. So we have found one that has changed color, but that's alright. I'll find a use for it somehow. You know, it looks like, I hate to say it, but like baby crap. But cure it again and see. Here's all the ones we've done so far. There's our purple and our pink. And then like that sea green, the yellow, and the blue. Almost might make that blue a little more vibrant, but I'll do that later. So let's see here. I guess it doesn't look like baby crab. This one looks like baby crab, but these ones not so much. And I could add a little more too. A little more green in there to see. Just mess around with it. Get that out of there. Maybe I'll just do the orange now so the video isn't super long. It's already getting pretty long, 50 minutes. Hopefully you guys, like I said, like longer videos. Not much in this. Yeah, I'm not gonna use that one. I'll use this one. I'll use a big bottle. Love this brand too. I don't know how to say that without sounding kind of stupid, but let me get all the lids off of here. Orange. It's just, oh, that's how I make it. I'll do orange and coral just because there's not very many. Well, there's no other orangey colors in there. Hopefully these two together make something good. So we'll start with our base being a majority of orange. No! Shit. I get it. Alright, anyway. Our base being a majority of orange, we'll do 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we'll do like 3 of the coral color. 2, 3. We can add more of the coral if we need to. Really should have put something down on my desk before I did this. I used to have plexiglass on my desk, but then I took it off because it got super scratched and messed up with doing nails and all of that, so I took it off because I didn't like the way it looked. But I'm gonna have to find something else to make a cover. Sorry, make a cover with. Maybe I'll add some yellow in here. Orange. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. It's a bigger bottle, so. And then I'm gonna do some of this amber color. 1, 2, 3. Give it a couple of spins. And if you were using majority top coats, because top coats tend to be thicker than your base coats, you probably want to spend a little more time mixing these up. But because these are thinner, oh, that's pretty. I'm getting so excited about this stuff. Without that yellow in it, and then more orange, and then there it is. Let's see if it's gonna change colors. And this will be our last one of this. And then I can make whatever colors I want to later. I'll do a brown one later, and maybe a black one at some point as well. Yay! Yeah, that's beautiful. I'm so excited about these. I am a true lover of jelly nails. So I am excited that that worked. So these are all ones I didn't use. They'll get used at some other point. There it is. It didn't change colors. So the only one that changed colors really was the green. And then there's all of the colors. have any questions or anything, like I said, I'll link the resin dyes down in the description. I don't need to link top coats or base coats because you can get those Amazon, Temu, wherever you want to get them. Company websites. Yeah, super cool. None of them wrinkled or anything. Really cool. I'm excited that worked. If you guys try it, let me know. Let me know what you think of this idea. Or like I said, if you have any other things that work for you to make jelly polishes out of, definitely would love to hear. Try it out sometime. But I hope you guys liked this video. If you do, go ahead, give me a like or a comment. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye guys.